fuck.
Caller,
Hell yeah.
caller,
Hello, you were live
there?
on Replicon
Caller,
Radio.
Yeah.
Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I am here, caller. I am here. What it do, y'all?
What it
What's
do?
up, y'all?
You guys
Shit,
already.
man.
You guys, if you
Happy
don't know,
holidays, motherfucker.
I don't know.
Merry Christmas, my man. How you doing?
Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Yeah, hell yeah. Word up.
Merry
How
Christmas.
y'all been?
Good, brother.
How-
Good.
Fantastic.
Everybody tuned in right now. Merry Christmas. Give it up for our brother Jamie MADROX of TWIZTID.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Woo, woo.
How
Hell
are you,
yeah.
man? Did you have a great Christmas?
Yeah, man. It was pretty lit, man. I had a good time. You know, getting together and doing the do and shit like that. It's always a good time.
Hell yeah, man.
How about y'all? Everybody had a good one, y'all way?
I had a good one.
absolutely.
It was a good one. I had two actually. I had two. So yeah, it was
Two
good.
Christmases?
Yeah, two Christmases.
There you
what's
go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Two
Yeah,
is better than one. Options rule. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. We still out here celebrating, man. This is our Christmas right here.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's what, yeah, hell yeah. Sometimes that's a nice way to look at it too, as a little break. You know, take a little time off and have some time for yourself.
Yes,
Life
sir.
doesn't always allow time for self. You know,
No, it sure don't.
Absolutely, man.
it should be moving fast as hell nowadays. But word up, yeah,
It
hell
sure
yeah.
does. It's about to be 2024 in a week, bro.
I'm saying,
It's like
hell yeah.
It's like the older you get, the faster the time flies, man.
The years
I'm
start
saying
coming and they don't
that's what
stop
they-
coming.
Yeah, that's what them OGs used to say all the time. Like, hell
Right.
yeah, starting to
Right.
make sense more. Fuck yeah,
It sure is.
It's like, God damn it, they were right. Son of a bitch.
yeah. Hey, I've been hearing a lot of that shit. Gary Vee is an advocate of that as well. Talking to old people is an enriching conversation, because a lot of motherfuckers from the generation before kind of put old folks down, and now a new generation of people could actually learn a lot of shit from motherfuckers who just want to talk and someone to talk to. So yeah, man, word up.
Amen.
Gary Vee he be right a lot of times, but he is wild. He's got
Gary,
that man.
his approach is very, very avant-garde. But I love it.
That
But I
man
love
is
it.
eccentric. He be on one for real.
It's fun though to see different perspectives sometimes, and see people, you know what I mean, who actually push people to keep, you know, going in some senses.
Yeah.
It's a good vibe. I can always appreciate and respect shit like that.
But he always be fucking me up. I'll be like, oh shit, he's talking all this motivational stuff. Be like, oh hell yeah, and he'd be like, yeah, I made my money right now off of baseball cards. I'm like, god damn, dude, you
Dude,
still do
no,
that?
I-
You can
it's-
still do that?
No, it's crazy as fuck. It's because of him I got back into collecting cards for a hot second, and then I just kind of tapped out because I thought that I could do it like I did the first time, where I just knew a few players, and you know, you kind of centralize in on who you think is going to be a good prospect up the way and whatnot. And it was just like, yeah, man, I lost track. There were so many rookies every year. There's a new batch of rookies, and if you don't know the people, man, you're fucked in the hobby.
Yep.
So far, the only good investments I've made is in guessing which country we were going to go to war with next and buying them firearms. It's like, oh shit, now we can't get them. Them bitches is like triple in price.
Hey, hey, man, again, like, having your wits about you is always a good thing to have, I suppose. Fuck yeah, man. It's great. Hey, we live in a crazy world, man. For real, for real.
I mean, I collect cigars. I guess it's my hobby now. I'll smoke cigars. And
But I
collect
think
cigars
that's why.
and shit.
But I think that's why it's cool to have so many like fun hobbies to gravitate to take people's minds off away from how fucked up shit is, or can be in some senses.
Right.
I'm going to make 2024 somewhere. I have a problem with like prioritizing my hobbies. And, you know, I put my
Okay.
relationship and stuff with people over my hobbies. And I really want to focus on things that make me happy, like hobbies that make me happy in 2024 and going forward.
What's
Like,
up?
so like,
That's what's up.
yeah. So
I feel that sometimes, sometimes like even with hobbies and shit like that, you got to sort shit out, you know, to take a better look at, take account of what you have and what you got going on. And more importantly, when you do shit like that, sometimes you find out like, I really wasn't even fucking with this or this, you know, I was just dabbling, trying to find something to pass the time, you know,
Yep.
man,
whatever that may be, fucking Pokemon cards or Legos or whatever, you know, everybody got some kind of vice. Hopefully it's not.
I'll tell you what, when you have real bad ADHD, them hyper focuses will get you. You be like, dude, this is my next thing. I love it. I'm gonna spend all my money in it. And then like a month later, you're like, all right, cool. That's just gonna go over there.
No, real talk, man. That's what's crazy, man. There's literally something for everyone. I think we live in one of the coolest times, man. There's literally like something for everyone. There's not a niche or thing that you find or that someone's into that you can't find something to fill that void. I think that's cool. There was never a time like that once upon a time, so it's cool shit.
Fuck yeah. What kind of dope collectibles did you get any grails for Christmas?
A personal thing that I was looking for a while. I don't know the name of the company. It might be Jazzwares, but I don't think it is. But there's this like independent company that put out a Frankenberry and a Count Chocula action figure with like changeable hands and points of articulation, all the good shit. And they did a SDCC, I think it was. It was one of the big cons. It was either that or NYCC, but they did a Boo Berry glow-in-the-dark variant, and I got that shit, and I was cheesing on that. That was really fucking cool. So now I have the set of them currently, unless they go, off the hook and do like Yummy Mummy or Fruit Brute or something.
Yeah.
Bro, could you imagine if somebody made a mashup between the McDonald's Halloween nuggets and like Boo Berry and Frankenberry and Count Chocula?
Man.
That shit would be nuts.
That shit would be hella nuts. I think that's another thing too that I hate. No, it's another one of those double-edged sword perspectives, because like people will say, oh man, back in the days when there were like more mascot character-driven shits to the thing, that's where a lot of the memories were made, and people remember sitting on the hamburger chairs and Ronald McDonald and Grimace in the suit walking around that bitch hugging motherfuckers. You're like, holy shit, this is not just a hamburger, this is a motherfucking experience.
Right.
And now you go there and it's like it's cold as hell, like a holding tank. You're like, man, let me get my nuggets and hurry up, and everybody overworked and underpaid, mad. It's just a place grim. Real grim out there, goddammit.
You hope them nuggets are warm when you get them instead of cold.
Right. All that time you was waiting, them shits are cold. Right. You just better just take them and walk.
You pull up in them parking lots at night, you be like, damn, is this a correctional facility? Goddamn. Like,
for real, I mean, sometimes man, we go in there and like Paul will fuck with the touch screen sometimes because he's like real computer savvy and shit. I don't fuck around. I'm like, if I can't see a real person and we can't have a conversation, I don't even want y'all food. I'm good.
Right, that's how I am.
I'm good.
Nah, man.
I don't know. Man, call me weird. Call me whatever you want. I just got to see because if that fuck all that. I don't know.
No, I get it, but like I don't want to take the chance of that motherfucker be angry because like they're mostly angry. I would rather just be like, you know what, just give me my food, and this is the best.
And that
way.
is it. And no, believe it or not, I believe that is the reason why they're supposed to be more efficient, I think is the words I'm trying to say, because of the fact that there is no no dialogue, no nothing. It's just there's literally someone back there reading a screen, preparing food for people, and they don't care. There's no emotions or nothing. You were an asshole or whatever,
and
which I guess is kind of cool. Yeah, it's like a fucking human experiment, man.
And it makes it easier for them to not fuck your order up because you literally put it in
somehow
there.
You should still be wrong.
Oh yeah, but it's less likely.
Yup.
You hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. I suppose.
Oh, they'll fuck it up for sure. I mean, you can't get around that. But you'd be like, I put it on the screen. I know what I entered. You didn't miss.
And that's the thing, though. Like at certain points of the day, I don't necessarily feel myself intelligent enough to go through the whole computer database searching for what I want. Maybe I want extra sauce on my fish fillet or something. I can't find the extra. Where's the plus button?
I will give you that. The fucking screens, they don't give you all the options. Like you'd be like, I know that there's a number 8 over there with that meal, and I can't find that meal in this screen.
For real. Like I just want to keep adding the plus button for extra ranch cups with my nuggets or whatever little thing, little extra I want to add that normally you would just say at the register, and they'll look at you and try to be like, they're an extra 35 cents a piece. And you're like, okay, hit me 5 times with them. Come on, give me some shit. Give me some love. Give me some love.
If I didn't want them, I wouldn't tell you I wanted them. Just go ahead.
Right, exactly. You go to the, 24. Oh, well, then I guess I'm just going to pass. Like, nah, man, he thought he was waiting long as fucking here.
Right.
Yeah, man. Craziness.
I like talking to a real person. It's a lot faster and it's a lot easier. I can just tell them what I want. I ain't got to worry about searching on this damn screen for 15 minutes and then worry about getting my food in another 20 minutes.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And sometimes, like I said, that it's the human conversation and that shit that actually keeps the fucking universe flowing. Yeah. A lot of times people don't know how to people no more. because it's a lot of devices and texts and shit like that, and the shit that we talking about, you know, not human contact.
Yeah, I like that little old lady going in there like 10 in the morning on the weekend, like, hey, how you doing this morning? You doing okay? And she's like,
right. They know you and shit. They're like, hey, baby. You like, all right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, man. It's part of like a personable society and shit. You know what I mean? Kicking it with people and shit.
The good old days.
For sure.
The good old days, man. We gotta keep it
back
alive.
in the days. Let me tell you.
Don't even look
keep it alive, man. These
don't
kids
even
just
look
don't
at me.
understand.
Don't even look at me. Just give me my goddamn food. Put it on the counter. I'll come up and get it.
At times though, but I've been there too. Again, it's all parts of where you at in the world at that moment. You know, you could be on some fuck everything shit. I don't want to see nobody on shit. Like, you know, again. But there are times where people need that little extra, you know.
I mean, I do a lot of my interactions with people in the ghetto of St. Louis. So, like, I'm like, do I really need to talk to this angry person? I don't think so.
Fair.
Nah, just give me my shit. We'll get in and out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough. He said, keep it real breezy. He said, put my shit in the bag and keep it breezy. I ain't even mad at you. Sometimes that's how it be, man.
Put your shit in the bag and let's move on.
I mean, I guess I'm a people person. I like talking to people, man. I don't give a shit how angry you might be. Maybe I might be brightening up your day by talking to you. I don't know.
Believe it or not, that shit's real.
I might be pissing you off even more too. I don't know.
I'm usually
and that shit's real too. Right. That shit's real too.
I'm usually in my ADHD autistic zone of like, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just getting this because I will die if I don't eat. So just give me my shit. And I'm gonna go on about my way.
I mean, I'll take my chances. Either I'm gonna piss you off or I'm gonna make you have a good day. One of the two. So.
Holy shit! Yeah, I suppose. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's crazy though. It's crazy though because you get a lot of people where it's like that, where they'll work for a company and they're like, you know, fuck this place. And what sucks is that if there's opportunities to be given to people, you know, obviously the employee's not gonna go hard like they're owning the brand or nothing, but it's all part of the experience. You know what I mean?
Yo, what are they putting in the water at Chick-fil-A? Like,
I was about to say straight up real shit.
That's like a cult over there. Them fucking employees, they got 80 employees pushing the broom.
I'm telling you, it's different. It's different. You like, where the fuck am I right now? What the fuck?
Them bitches is wild.
It freaks me out.
Yeah, man. It's just it's
in a good way though. In a good way though. It's like, cause that shit brighten my day up. Like, hell yeah, y'all are cultish. I ain't joining, but thank you. This chicken is juicy as hell. Thank you.
It's crazy. No, the crazy shit about it is it's like if you've ever, I mean, I'm sure everyone who's ever been, every time you go there, every time it's always on jam. It's always like fucking who the fuck is here right now? Like it's just the massive amount of cars and they keep it moving. So I'll give them all that. But it's like they just run the show the particular way that they do. And it seems like it responds back to the place being like, oh, I'll go back there again. Yeah, they're cool as hell right there.
Right.
Yep.
I ain't never had a fucked up order from Chick-fil-A. No. I don't care what. And
I never argued with somebody. I never argued with somebody about what I ordered there.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I know I ordered it. No, you didn't order that. They're like, oh, well, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's crazy shit, man. But again, that's all part of the TLC that goes into running shit like that, which I do pay attention to shit like that. And I as they say, respect where respect due. I'm all about, you know, passing flowers out for fucking good service and shit.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, no, I ain't necessarily shouting out Chick-fil-A now.
I mean, the owners of Chick-fil-A, they're not good people.
No, Chick-fil-A's good as fuck. I can't fuck
with Shout out to the low-level employees and the franchise owners, but the CEOs of Chick-fil-A could suck a dick, quite literally.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I know there's politics with all that. Yeah. That's why I'm saying I'm not shouting it out. I don't want to get involved in all that dumb shit, but I'm just saying,
they're very anti-gay. That's all I'm going to say.
And all bullshit aside, as a spectator, not a hater, looking at it in a whole, it's like whatever the fuck y'all are doing, motherfuckers don't care. They are there religiously and enjoying it in mass amounts, and it's insane. It's like there's never a time when you don't go there and it's not asses and elbows with cars. It's fucking insane. And I'm like, again, respect with respect due. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing, but I love y'all business ethic and shit. Yeah, you got whatever the fuck you're doing it right. Which again, I'm assuming that's got to go back to having a good product. You know what I mean? That's got to be business 101. But again,
I think it's good management, man.
Chicken crab.
I mean,
maybe that too. Again, game keep game. You know what I mean? It's like I'm always watching. It doesn't always have to be music. You know what I mean? Or shit like that. Like I love the idea of business and how people do and how to market products and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm intrigued by that because nowadays everyone's attention span is very short, and I'm intrigued by like how people's approach to how to do things. So it's always interesting.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey man, so I know we don't have you for a whole lot of time. You got Christmas stuff going on. We appreciate you hanging out with us.
Word up,
but people would get really mad at me if I didn't ask some sort of twisted question or something.
No worries. Hell yeah, man.
So people are asking in the chat
for
too.
the next time. Save it for the next time.
We definitely will. But I gotta at least ask: is there any sort of information that you can tell us about November Brain Mix-Up?
November Brain Mix-Up. Okay. It is a mixtape that I've been working on, and I'm contemplating passing it around and asking a couple people to get on it. But it's like it's just, I think it's more fun. Like it's something that I'm trying to do like in a sense of exercise kind of vibe, to keep shit moving. And I'm excited to do it, and there's more to it, but like in essence, it's fixing to be fun, and it's going to have a lot of other stuff on it too, like some of the like one-off verses and TikToks and shit like that too, and maybe have people join me on tracks like that. You know what I mean? And because a lot of people are like, that song's dope, you should finish that song, that kind of vibe. And I listen to people and their input, obviously, because I care, and I think it's interesting to see how people react to different music and different styles and shit like that. And I think it's intriguing to see how many people enjoy what it would, as it would seem, how many people enjoy this type of shit that I like. So it makes it more fun for me to grow in writing and doing music and shit.
Absolutely. That makes me more excited, to be honest, because all them little I'm not on TikTok, but I see the clips because you posted them on my Insta. But I love them, man. It shows the different versatility and the different. You can do this style,
right,
you can
dude?
do that
I'm
style.
still on that OG Juggalo shit. Like a Juggalo can do anything. I meant that shit when I said that shit. So I hate when people are like, "Oh, that ain't for me." It's like, no, it's because you got boundaries in your life. I don't have them boundaries. Right. Fuck you. I'm doing that shit. No, you know what I mean? Shit. But it's like. But again, I don't judge and I ain't talking shit, but I'm just saying, like, for myself, I'm like, I want to try to do a lot of different styles and shit like that to try to, just keep it pushing it and keep things, versatile and have fun and learn. You know what I mean?
No, that's awesome, man. And especially after, 30 plus years in the game, you're still doing different stuff and trying new things. And someone even mentioned, you're doing the Shiprocked thing, which is super different, like.
Yeah, man, trying different vibes and shit. Life is short, man. Fuck all the dumb shit. Let's go and do this shit and let these people know, man. We've been doing this shit for a while, and I feel like I don't want to say all the the best kept secret shit kind of stuff as so much anymore as just the vibe of been ever growing and trying to reach new boundaries, but also enjoying the idea of learning things as we go forward. Like, never necessarily thought that I or we knew everything, but interesting to find out truly how many things you have no idea about. You know what I mean? It's like Matrix shit where you're just boggled, like, wow, how does that work? And that's why I said, going back to not bringing it back to the Chick-fil-A thing, but bringing it back to the business aspect. That's why I'm intrigued by other different elements of things that not necessarily aren't always focused on music per se, but definitely have to do with dealing with business and just seeing how people, again, market products, get the information to people about something special that's happening or like a fucking a promotion or something. Like back in the days when I was a kid, you would fucking mail away to get like a free Refrigerator Perry action figure or a Cobra Commander if you kept so many fucking flag points off the back of the package. Yep. Like that was everything to me as a kid. Now how does that translate into the world today with a different demographic of age or people or whatever the fuck? You know what I mean?
See, that's why I didn't say no to the Amway business pitch until I found out it was an Amway business pitch. Because somebody was speaking business
up with a new idea.
Somebody was speaking business to me and say, all right, well, I'm gonna take whatever I can from these interactions, and shit, I read a book out of it. Like, you know, you gotta take the positives. These motherfuckers were like, I would have cussed that dude out. I was like, well, you know, he was nice, and at least I got to talk business with somebody a couple times.
I never said to cuss the motherfucker.
You were like,
out.
I would have been pissed.
I would have
like,
said,
fuck
no
you
thanks,
motherfucker
buddy,
for
and
wasting
walked
my
away.
goddamn time. I was like, shit, at least I read a book, I guess.
There you go.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
Find the
Like, at the end of the day, yeah, man. I don't know. I guess you're supposed to take out of it whatever you take out of it, you know?
As
and
long as you're a
what makes
sponge with it. Like, if you're a sponge in the interactions and then you know when to cut them before you start wasting your time, and then it's a useful interaction.
All right, I'm gonna say fuck all this business talk. I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite part about Christmas? It's a Christmas show. We should be talking about Christmas.
We're talking about business.
My favorite part about Christmas.
Favorite thing about Christmas, yeah.
Favorite thing about Christmas. I would probably say originally the concept of Santa Claus. The idea of Santa Claus is pretty fresh. Just as a whole, I don't know. That's probably my favorite part of Christmas, and the idea that he would bring you shit, and then finding out that Santa Claus is your parents is a total mind fuck later on in life.
Right.
But again, it instills in another generation the ideal of how hard Santa Claus in your time frame went, and you got to go better. You know, like it's fresh like that. Yeah. I think that's my favorite part of it. That there's a concept that it can be magical, and you can make it happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can literally make someone else's shit fucking magical and make their, as they say in the songs, Christmas joy and all that shit. You know what I mean? It can be done.
Right.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty pimp to me. I think that's pimp. And also, I like the decorations and shit. That's always fresh. I'm a sucker for lights and shit.
I am too. I'm a
real
sucker for decorations and
up.
lights.
Hell yeah.
I love it, man. Hell yeah. Well,
what's that?
No, what? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what's your favorite part about Christmas, motherfucker?
I mean, I like the whole story behind it. I mean, not necessarily a story, but I mean, like you said, the way everything's been created, the way that like even you can be a piece of shit for a couple days, and you know you're gonna get something from Santa, even though if you're good the 90% of the rest of the year, or whatever. And I like all the I like the little Charlie Brown Christmas and all that shit. So,
hell no. That's a good one too. I wanna piggyback off yours on that one too, because real talk, a lot of the holiday specials that so many Christmas have fucking kicked back to us are really dope, because there's a lot of good ones, and Charlie Brown is probably one of the top 5, but definitely there are some fucking absolute bangers out there.
Like even the clay animated Rudolph the Red-Nosed
those are the
Reindeer
shit.
And stuff, and Santa
Hell yeah, those Rankin Bass ones, those shits are fucking slap, dude. Hell yeah. Super good shit.
I'd have to say that, you know, I wasn't huge into Christmas because I'm not a family man or anything like that. But like as years progressed in my relationship with my current wife, that like I really started appreciating like going out and like going to look at Christmas lights with her, going like, you know, to like Anheuser-Busch breweries here, and they do Christmas lights, and like going to like, you know, do little Christmas things throughout the holidays. Check it out.
I'm a piggyback off of yours too, because that's another good value too, is traditions. You literally telling me all y'all's traditions y'all have now that you probably do every year when it come around this time.
Yep.
And that's word too. That's another great thing from Christmas is different family traditions and shit that you put together that, you know, you keep going. That shit's lit.
Yeah,
I love it.
I like driving around, you know, this time of year, just driving around looking at other people's decorations and how much work they put into them and stuff. And there's a lot of people, some
of these people be trying to win awards and shit. Right. Like, it's beautiful. Like, holy shit.
Like, I think the movie that Eddie Murphy just did, Candy Cane Lane, was based off of the street that we have here.
No, absolutely it was.
They called there's a street here called Candy Cane Lane, and it is insane with the Christmas, and they got sponsors. So like that movie was like legitimately,
it was
like based off of that. And so like we like going through there and all that stuff because it's real close to my house. But
sure.
You know, we actually, because like I said, we don't have kids, but we got dogs, so we're dog parents, and you know, we loaded up all of our dogs and we drove around for several hours just looking at Christmas lights. We did
it's insane. They love it too.
We did a scavenger hunt.
Crazy, but yeah, man, they love it. It's fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. Those traditions and shit like that, that's the type of shit that kind of make you look forward to the holiday, or or when it's coming to a close, you like, damn, next year we're gonna do it better, we're gonna do this and this and this,
This might sound cliche, but I think my favorite part is the giving.
Yeah.
Like finding that perfect gift for someone didn't know they wanted, but they're gonna love. Like,
That's
what
all.
I mean? I don't have kids either, but if I did,
when you give that banger gift they didn't ask
Yeah.
for, that's what's up.
I love that shit.
And basically, you basically tapping on, that's the Santa Claus shit I was talking about, because that's the kind of vibe where it's like, whether you make it into Santa or you're literally playing Santa, you know what I mean? You're gonna try to pull out somebody's Christmas wish list, and you're gonna try to make it happen and be that guy to make that dream come true, man. That shit's fucking gangster.
All them positive vibes, baby.
And I like
Get them positive vibes.
I like
man.
I like being that random gift giver to be like, damn, I don't even know this existed, how you found it, but this is the shit,
This is the motherfucking shit, man. Hell yeah, that's the motherfucking beautiful shit, man.
That's beautiful.
And we all know that Dead Body Man ain't got nobody be like, hell yeah, he go out there giving everybody sex gifts and shit. Get out of here.
Man.
What the fuck are you
I
getting
ain't no
this
sex
for?
gift. Damn.
Ruth,
like that.
That was a one-off between me and you. You didn't have to blow it up like that.
God damn it.
Yeah. We're gonna paper rock scissors his ass right out of that. No way. Oh my God, man. I appreciate y'all, man, having me on, man, for real. Merry Christmas to everybody listening and watching and wherever the fuck, if y'all broadcasting live. I know you live. I don't know where you live at. Where you live at right now?
We're live on YouTube.
On YouTube? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's popping. All right, what's up? Shout out YouTube. Merry motherfucking Christmas to all y'all. And appreciate you. Big Roo, P, Dead Body Man. Y'all always do it big. Replicon, always watching. I love y'all.
Man. Yeah, we appreciate you, brother. We love you.
Appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us tonight, for sure.
For sure, man. It's all love, man. Y'all always support, man. I always support y'all, man. That's love. That's real.
We'll see you.
Merry Christmas to y'all. And Happy New Year too. And if I don't see y'all, maybe if y'all coming up to Columbus or whatever, don't forget everybody in the Denver area, come fuck with us on the 29th for the Nightmare After Christmas show, and also fuck with us in Columbus for New Year's Evil. If you ain't got nothing going on, you want to hang out with the Demented Duo, chop it up. I'm sure Replicon will be in one or two of them. You never know. I know they always around.
You never know. You never know where you're gonna see us at. Bro.
I know. I never know, but I know they watching, so I know.
That's right.
And that's word. Appreciate y'all, man. Merry Christmas, man. Love y'all.
Peace. All right, Jamie, have a good one, bud. Thank you.
Peace.